So today, this very windy day, we are changing the tiles on the roof, the miscolored tiles. So that's gonna happen. Just as they start, the first drops of rain are arriving. So not great for them, I guess. So we just had the terrible storm and I have no idea what Anna's up to. Probably watering plants. And we now have a moat around our stables. Yeah, not great. However, what is great is this. It worked perfectly. We had really heavy winds and, well, it went in a bit further than I hoped, but still okay. What on earth are you doing? She's on a 1,000-year-long mission, I guess, emptying this. Mission Impossible, exactly, yeah. Okay, enjoy. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to the architect and we have a meeting with him as well as with an engineer for this one. We are building an extension here, as I mentioned before, and we are also doing a dig out in the basement and reinforcing the whole base of the house, the foundation. Which basically means us having to do, they having to do a lot of calculations in order for the house not to crumble and fall into pieces. So we are ready for phase 2, as I mentioned in the previous video. The problem is, in order to do phase 2, we need to empty the house because it looks like this. It's full of stuff. It looks like hoarders living here, which is not too far off the truth. This room is not too bad. This one is pretty bad, as well as upstairs. So the solution is, in order to, do work in here, tracing all the electricity that we are going to do, that we have done in here, we need to empty everything and put it into the stables. And the stables, it looks like this. Hold on. It's pretty disorganized up here. So what we're gonna do is organize all of this. We are getting rid of all of that. Place boxes here. Fill everything, cover it, and make it a bit weatherproof. And then take care of that little problem. Because that looks like this. It's an absolute mess in here. So today we are going to go and buy some shelves, some boxes, and just clean up in here, organize everything so that we can get going with the house. So instead of boring you guys with the time lapse, I decided to show you a sunset and some dogs. So today we have the plumber here, and he's connecting connection for the hose so that we can start using the garden hose, which is going to be connected to this one. So we are constructing a new scaffold to start with this side as well as that side, but we're only going to do until this here and then that part. We're going to save this for later because since we're going to do the dig, etc., and work on the concrete down here, we are going to destroy this bit. So we are just starting this just to get going. So I went and bought 50 meters of garden hose, some connections, and I'll connect it right here, and then I'll pull the hose over to the front of the building, because at the front we are doing some work. Okay, so that works great. I probably have to be a bit careful with the pressure because it really, it removes all the, what's the word for it? This in between, I can't remember it at the moment. Anyway, works fine. I made a complete mess of myself, but that's not important because today we are not working on the stables. We are, as I mentioned, in phase 2, which means we are working on the villa. I'm sure there will be some work in the stables, or I know there will be. I have some things planned there, but we are namely doing this. So what we're doing now is cleaning the facade, and then we're gonna put the new intonaco on, which is the stuff that's gonna go on. And we bought, well, we started with 96 bags of these, which is called biocalce. It's what you're supposed to have on this type of house. It's a breathable product. So we'll see how that turns out. So what I'm about to do here is I'm gonna make a stencil to get this shape, so that we have it with the correct measurements, etc. Because we are, we're gonna remove all of this in the future, and we just want to be able to preserve it and reconstruct it as it used to be. So I'll take a good piece, which is probably, this one is in very decent quality, and I'll make a stencil. Okay, so that's, it looks horrible, but it's close enough for now. I'll get some better paper, and I have the measurements now, and I'll make it perfect. So I've polished the sketch a little bit, and I have changed this angle, which is a 90-degree angle, and I made it slightly sloped so that we won't have the water gathering here like we had in the past. So I think that's an improvement of the design. So that's it, one stencil done, and a few more to go. All of these needs to be stenciled, or at least measured and stenciled. Yeah. But this side is going to be for another day. What I'll do is I'm going to focus on the front and the other side. Anna is going to go and give the farmer's dog some treats. That's what she does. And I just made a discovery actually. I mean, we've owned this house for quite a while and I've never seen this before. This is the state of the, well, the window ledges, and actually we still have one of the old molds, which is great. I thought they were all gone, but we actually have one, and over there is another one. That one doesn't have it, so I guess when they redid the facade in the 60s, they didn't bother to remake those. So this is the state of the facade, and I would like to say thank you to all the new subscribers by giving you a very quick intro to the house itself. So this is the entrance. This will be a small study with a paneled wall with a built-in Murphy bed. That will be a toilet and bathroom with a bathtub. This will be a kitchen. It's a bit messy now. We will open up here and have a winter garden outside with a terrace on top. We will do an opening here into the salon, the living room, which is this one. This is actually paint, but it might not look like it on camera. Then this is the staircase to the basement, and down there will be various things which I'll cover in other videos. Upstairs we have a balcony, a guest bedroom, which is also pink, and that's the stairs to the attic. And this will be the main bedroom, and here we will do an opening for a door which will lead out to the terrace on top of the winter garden. And this will be a bathroom, toilet, bidet, double sink and a shower. And this is the attic, which is a mess at the moment since we have done some work on the roof. So, thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the old subscribers. Thank you to all the patrons, the Buy Me Coffees, and thank you for watching this episode. I'll be back pretty soon with another one. Until next time, ciao!